Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to your tarot video scope for 16 by Alma. You find me at almalightworker.com. If you do need to schedule a private reading with me to open your Akashic records, psychic tarot readings, face readings, birthday readings, if you do need a healing session with me, energy clearing, Reiki session, tolerance session, so please do check out the website to book an appointment with me. This will be just a general reading, so happy to you. And without further ado, let's move on to your reading. The general feelings that I'm picking up for Scorpio 16 have a lot to do with a big accomplishment, celebrating a success, some good news related to your career, an important move, and generally moving toward a new direction in life and leaving a difficult situation behind you. Let's break it down one by one. In the position representing you, you have the Sun. Let me show you the card. And the Sun, it is a card to me that denotes happiness, accomplishment, success. It does denote marriage, union. Your health is getting better, important mergers, and improved self-image. A new, or you are being seen and received by the society in a much more positive way. And it also means a good news related to a child. I do feel that this card showed up for you because it is a strong indicator that the energies around you are changing. You are going to feel this boost of energy, especially very strongly around the 4th, 5th, or 6th. You are going to feel that as a lot of stuff is happening around you, putting you on the spotlight, but in a good sense. Some of you will be getting married or attending a marriage of someone that is very close to you. It could be a destiny location marriage that you are going to attend. If you are concerned about the health of a child, I do feel that their health is getting stronger. So even though it is a card that generally denotes the health of a child, I also keep getting the message that some of you are also worried about the health of a parent or an elderly person. So you are going to receive a good news that their health is getting better. You are going to accomplish a great deal this month. You are going to have, especially in a work sense, you are going to have like a lot of projects to do. You are on top of that, you are also have a lot of goals that you established for yourself. And I do feel that all of these goals, one by one, are in the making. At least one goal will be accomplished in February. I do think that one of the good news is also related to something big happening with your career. You could be getting a raise, being selected to do like a special project and being known as someone who has great experience. Therefore, you do deserve to take this new role or this new project. I also do feel that a great deal of important information that you are going to use to your advantage in order for you to do some self-improvement, but also to advance your career, your business, but also your home and family life will be headed your way. You are going to feel like you are going to spend a lot of time outdoors, attending different events, being invited to a gala shows up for some of you. This is a good news that now this is not going to apply to all of you, but I do have a very, very strong feeling that good news also shows up for some of you that would allow you to move, to leave to a different part of the country that you live in, or to live in a totally different country, to join an important team like a sports team. It could be join a selected group of people, being an honorary member of this selected group of people, or getting high honors in the society. In the position of what could be crossing you, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Let me show you the card. And the Knight of Pentacles, it is a card that denotes a slow, caution, feel more reserved to take action. A change in plan is needed, and don't be so serious. it does represent a person with a deep plan and ready to take a step-by-step action. However, you do need to reconsider this step-by-step action because some changes are needed. You need to roll in with a flow of changes. It also represents a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. That can be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. I do feel that this person shows up for you because some of you have a relationship with this Knight of Pentacles, or for some of you, it could be like a friend from the past. That you are a little bit reserved into dealing with some issues with these friends. For those of you who are dating this Knight of Pentacles, I do feel that there are some issues around, do I want to strengthen the bond of this relationship? We just started to get to know each other and I really want to be serious with this relationship. But I do feel that he cares for you. He doesn't show that much how much he cares for you in his words, but he does show that through actions. Another reason that this card showed up for you guys is because a good offer, a good financial offer, will be offered to you, a good offer that you cannot refuse. And that can mean different things for all of you guys. This is a general reading, so I'm going to leave that interpretation to you. However, if you have a certain plan to pay old debt or plans, financial plans about the future, I do feel that you're going to have to change some of these financial plans because new developments are happening and something in terms of your finances is being facilitated. In the position of what's above you, you have the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands to me is a card that denotes change comes to you quickly and swiftly. And another meaning of the card is all roads of communication are now open. I do feel that this month you are going to be that much more successful in passing on, in expressing yourself. Especially if you work with a team of people, with a group of people, expressing yourself, knowing how to give orders, when to give orders, collaborate everything, getting all the pieces of information together, and together as a team, completing and accomplishing a great deal of success. This can also mean that for some of you, you could have offers coming to you. Maybe you're into sports, or you have your own business, and I do see like a lot of clients, a lot of people contacting you. You are going to feel like the center of attention. A lot of people are going to be asking for your advice, but you are also going to receive a lot of good news. You are going to communicate also with people that you haven't communicated maybe in a while, like friends from the past. This could also be some sort of a talk or plans around a reunion or the gathering of some sort. It can be like a high school reunion, a college reunion, a family reunion. And as I said, these are plans for this to happen. It doesn't have to necessarily happen in your area. I also keep getting through the Eight of Wands that expect some changes that you didn't think they were possible, or that maybe you planned for a trip or travel, or even a move to happen a little bit later in the year. Something is happening here because these changes are going to be even more rapid changes, and I do feel that all sorts of good opportunities will be presented to you through these rapid changes. In the position of what's the root cause for this, you have the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles to me denotes viewed by others as unfit, but remained together, misery, but also hope, a reminder that a partner or a friend remains with you in good or in bad. It also denotes leaving behind an old society and walking toward a new society that is more accepting. And in this new society, you have just share the same values, the same ideas. I do feel that the main reason that this card showed up for you is because I do feel that is another meaning of the card is also walking away from a set of beliefs, a church, a community, towards a new faith or a new society. I do feel that for some of you, you are going to feel that. If you believed and you had your mind set, maybe you grew up with a certain culture and you believe in certain stuff, or maybe you grew up within a certain religion. I do feel that you are not taking a little bit of charge of your own, because I do feel that you are now either becoming more spiritual and not going for organized religions, or finding a new religion, finding a new philosophy. Some of you are going through this deep inner and spiritual transformation, and for some of you it can also be converting into a different religion. And a big move is in the making. If you are in a couple, you might find yourself that you have a big decision to make, whether to move, stay close to a family, and all of these decisions do involve around somebody getting a job offer, possibilities to win like a big competition, and also around a possible move. I do feel that your honor in the society is going to change. You are going to be viewed as someone who is highly honored by this new society. Maybe some of you are leaving behind an old company that you worked for, and now you are part of a new company that really are going to praise you, give you more prestige as well, but also more respect. Let's move on to the next card. In the next position of the recent past, you have the Death. And the Death, it is a card to me that denotes endings, but also new beginnings, opportunities, changes to your daily routine, and a new lifestyle. I do feel that some of you already started to make these changes. Some of you guys are beginning something new. It could be a new love, a new feeling, a new passion, and you are preparing yourself to follow through this passion. I also do feel that your daily routine is changing, because some of you is like you're preparing to accomplish something big. You could be preparing to win some sort of a competition, whether it is competing by yourself or competing as a group of people with a team. You are taking a little bit more charge of your time, but also of your health. You could be dealing a little bit with some health issues that do flare up from time to time. Maybe this is an old issue that you thought you dealt with properly, but you are going to have to face again this condition from time to time. Now, for some of you, it comes up as something that has to do with the skin. I don't know if it is acne or inflammation. It also shows up for me as immune system, like strengthening the immunity of your body that is changing, and there's a certain condition that flares up from time to time. That's why you are focusing of changing your diet, your energy level, and your exercise routine to better strengthen the immunity of your system. I do feel like your body is going to detox a lot of, is going to flush out a lot of chemicals that no longer serve your body, and as a result, you're going to feel, you're also going to get clarity of your mind, because your body is going to function better. So the energy of your body, for whatever reason, is going to change, because I do feel that you are going to get a boost in your energy, and as a result, you are going to be able to fight in a much more successful way this condition that you have. And as I said, this condition can be different for different people. And always remember, this is a general reading. So if this doesn't make sense to you, please do check out your rising sign or your moon sign. In the position of the future, you have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, it is a card that denotes a trip, a journey, a big career movement. It denotes a woman. It does represent a woman who is gentle, who loves children, and gets things done. You could be getting some very valuable advice from this Queen of Wands. And this Queen of Wands does represent an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That could be the rising sign, the moon sign, or the sun sign. I do feel that you need to be, so the message that I keep hearing is that you do need to be a little bit more open into some advice that is coming in for you. This could come through this Queen of Wands, or this advice could also come through a group of people, like a group of experts or a group of specialists. For some of you, it's going to be health advice. It could be financial advice, or it could be a great advice on how to move forward your career. I also do feel that for some of you, the Queen of Wands shows up because you could end up in that position when other people come to you to ask for your expertise. I also keep getting that I strongly have a feeling that for some of you, this is a sister or a sister figure in your life with whom maybe in the past you didn't see eye to eye about everything, and you do need to talk about an important situation between the two of you and to resolve some communication problems. And I do feel that that bond, that sisterly bond I keep hearing, will be strengthening as a result. You are going to be presented with an opportunity to either take a trip for work, or either to move in a new residential area for some of you. And this is going to be a very important decision. That's why you are consulting and talking to different people. Another reason that the Queen of Wands shows up is because she can also show up as a spiritual counselor, spiritual guidance in your life. Some of you will plan or will be taking a trip to a spiritual retreat. A lot of that has to do with your self-improvement, the power within you. You are going to concentrate this month as to bring forward the best that you can, and to give it your hands in order for you to achieve not only success in your career, but also success in your own personal life. In the position of your attitude, internal feelings, you have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups, to me, first and foremost, does represent a soulmate. So I do feel that if you are single and you are looking, maybe you recently started to see someone, or you are for about to meet someone that it could be like a mate in heaven, someone that maybe probably you met in a different lifetime, and he or she is your soulmate. Chances for this, your dating life is opening up, and chances for this will be presented to you in the next even in the next 6 months. So something is being created, something that, but you also feel more passionate, you feel like socializing more, and you are going to be surprised because even though you tend to be a little bit mysterious sometimes, you are going to find yourself that you are going to open more and to your friends openly more about in terms of what's bothering you, and talk out and ask for the guidance and their advice to shed a light into your own personal matters. Another reason that this card showed up is because some of you could have like a gathering or a meeting with an old friend, hearing back from old friend and reminiscing over the past. Because the other meaning of the card, it is going back into old memories from your childhood. I do feel that another reason that it showed up is because a new friendship could be entering your life, a new friendship that is going to present for you a lot of support. So you could be making a new friends that not only this friend is going to be a very important part of your life because this friend is going to give you practical help, he's going to be there for you, he's very supporting and nurturing, but also they are going to give you great ideas because you are going to benefit through this friendship. They do have very important connections, and through these important connections that are also going to help to advance your career. I also keep getting this image when I get the Six of Cups, even though the image has nothing to do with the meaning of the card, but sometimes this is how reading works. I keep getting that you are receiving these flowers or this prize or this award because you are accomplishing something. Some of you are closing an important deal, securing a contract, locking in something that is very important to you. Maybe a performance for some of you, and that's why you are getting the flowers. Maybe some of you, again, it shows up. Some of you are in the army or are thinking of joining the army, the navy, because I keep getting like people in the uniform. I don't know if it is the police force. Maybe you have a husband or a family member that is enrolled in the army and you haven't seen them in a long time. They are going to surprise you. And another meaning of the card, or I mean, the way the image is coming to my mind, I also keep getting also younger people getting ready, training and getting ready and signing and receiving that news, getting ready to either join the police force or the army, anything that has to do with like a uniform. Let's move on to the next card. The next card represents the position of how people see you, the environment around you, and you have another queen. So you are going to be dealing a great deal with great authority figures in the Queen of Pentacles, and she does represent peace, contentment. She doesn't live a lavish lifestyle, but however, she's content with whatever she has accomplished in her life, with her material possessions, but also its happiness. You are going to change the feelings, your feelings, this internal transformation is changing, because a lot of feelings are in the process of changing for you. Instead of focusing on what you could have done, you are much focused in the present, living in the present, appreciating this present moment. If you do feel that you are in peace related to some financial matters, I do feel that you are going to feel more at peace with sorting out a financial matter, but also sorting out communication problems with a lover, a husband, a love partner, a business partner, but also with some family members. I do feel that that energy that I mentioned earlier, that you feel that some energy shifting around you, because it's going toward the sense of stability in your life. When you don't have to fear so much about overspending or how money is coming in your life, because I do feel that your financial situation is going towards stability. The next card in the position of hopes, fears, and wishes, you have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is a card that denotes walking away from a difficult situation, from an addiction, with a newly found courage or passion in life. You are walking toward a new journey, toward a new idea, toward a new plan. I do feel that for some of you, this could be an actual physical move, and this is reinforced by the next card, because the next card is the Six of Swords. And I also do feel that another reason that this showed up is because emotionally, if you felt like unhappy about the situation, or you had to go through some anxiety or fear emotionally, some things haven't been easy for you. So I do feel that that time of your life is coming to an end, because things are being resolved in your life, and you don't have to feel this fear toward the change anymore. You don't have to feel so challenged or like feeling of surviving all the time in life. And definitely you are going to feel more fulfilled. Some of you have a new passion. For some of you could be also a new love. In the position of the outcome, as I mentioned earlier, you have the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords simply just strengthen that idea that some of you will be moving. So the meaning of the Six of Swords is a mental or a physical voyage towards a new idea, towards a new life. It does represent some challenges. But you are courage enough to overcome these courages, because you are moving toward balance and equilibrium. First, another meaning of the card is also a counselor that shows up to help you to bring this balance into your life. A book, an idea, again, that is going to redirect your mental capacity towards a much more balanced place. I do feel that for some of you, this could be a transatlantic move, or overseas. Some of you will be a little sad to leave like family or loved ones behind you, but you will also know that this is meant for you to bring great success in your life. You could also be taking a chance because you are thinking of reestablishing yourself with a new job, a new area, because you don't feel that the energy of the place or the that part of the city where you live was the right one for you. So for some of you, it's a very, very important move. Now you could also be inspired because this is also inspiration from a book, from an idea, exploring new ideas in your mind, getting to know a new culture through learning, without having to leave in the house to actually travel there. Definitely your newly found knowledge will make you feel like a much more accomplished person, and generally your life is moving toward a much more peaceful, balanced, and toward a place that it has a lot more equilibrium. So more stability is going to be reestablished in your life in general, and it's going to keep on being like this for months and months to come. So it's not going to happen immediately for all of you in February, but chances for that. So for some of you in February, March, I also keep getting is a very important month. But all of these little matters, one by one, are going to come to a completion and to a resolution for you to find that internal peace and more balance into your life. I'm going to move to the second part of this reading. I'm going to read to you guys your Akashic messages for Scorpio 16 by Amma. If you do not subscribe to this channel, some of this message do not make sense to you. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. This is an important month to focus on your future. Make plans in terms of financial plans, goals, relationships, pursuing a career, or important negotiation contracts. Opportunities to have a new vision for the future will be granted to you. Allow yourself to fly with your imagination. Imagine yourself in the future. Dream about the future. You may dream about anything, and things start to manifest for some of you. Your intuition is developing stronger. You have a great need and desire to connect with someone in a special way, but also to connect with the divine or the universe and God in a deeper way. Practicing a spiritual ceremony or practice anything religious will be very beneficial to you. For some of you, even if you don't believe in God or higher powers, you will feel connected to a stronger magical power and change your mind about the meaning of life. The flow of money will start to increase in February, but much more strongly toward the end of the month. If you are in a couple, connect with your partner through music for a deeper connection with each other. Play music together, listen to music together, go to events and shows with music or concerts. You will be more sweet in the way you communicate with your partner, even if you usually are not the type to do so. If you are single, let go of some mystery about you because you are blocking others from getting to know you or even to approach you. Revealing something about yourself, it's not always bad as long as it is not too personal. So again, let me remind you of my website, amalightworker.com. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and contact me for a private reading. In the meantime, have a time and have a great month.